Tell them whatever you're going to tell them, Maggie.
Oh, I will. Now, we've heard about being real, and I will be the only superhero that comes up here with a plan. That does not mean I'm not real. It means I want to keep on track, make sure I cover all the points because I know clearly what I want to say. From all sorts of perspectives, not only what BC's done for me, but my family, for my business, and for my clients, because I'm a business coach. So, and I've got my tissue, and I've got my water, because I probably will at some point end up getting emotional. I met Richard and Liz, here we go, about, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. They came to do a day's CPD at the Coaching Circle, which was an association of coaches where I was trained. Excellent training. They came along, did a day, and I did the 1 day going beyond words, what we found out about the script. And one of the coaches said to me, "But Maggie, surely you're there already." And I thought, you think I am, but I knew I wasn't. I knew that that was me. People would look at me and think, Maggie's got everything. Good business, lovely family, happy marriage, 2 great kids. One of them's there, Bex. She was the 18-year-old, the youngest I think at the time, that did BC. So yeah, you know, they would think I've got it all, but I hadn't. And I felt that I was missing life. I was doing good things, having a good social life, but I was sort of not there really experiencing it, not really feeling it. And I had no peace in my head. That little voice was going all the bloody time. And so there'd be times when I just thought, will you just shut up, switch off, just let me be. And I had no peace and contentment. My script was about being professional with a capital P and being perfect in certain situations. So I was giving myself a hard time, and that meant I had to be a really good friend, really good at business, really good wife, etc., really good mum, and feeling like I was feeling short and not coming up to the scratch. And there were times when I thought, who is the real Maggie Robinson? You know, this is, I've supposed to been about 5 years, but will the real Maggie Robinson stand up? I could be the confident, successful, giving presentations, not a problem. I could be the life and soul of the party, have a good drink, you know, funny, but I could also be that person who just disappears into the wallpaper. You know, just quiet, subdued, withdrawn, feel like I was really boring, who the hell would want to talk to me, not feeling great. So that was all before BC. So what has it done for me? I went on BC thinking it was a bit of personal development. What a joke, it was profound. It has actually been life-changing. Now, really understanding who I am and the impact that my script has had on me and how it stopped me, I am much kinder to me. I have more laugh out loud moments. My sense of humour is evident. I'm much more playful and fun. And I'm enjoying life and business more. Just really being present in the moment, and actually, considering I'm a business coach and I've been in business now 7.5 years, I have never been as busy as a coach as I have been over the last 12 months or so. It's just amazing. The impact it's had on me, having had this feedback about the difference it's made to me, I'll talk about my family now. Sorry, Bex. And I have had permission to say what I'm going to say from her. My kids. Charlotte's 22, and she was lost. She was really lost. She was on a road to self-destruction. So I thought she needs to find herself. So she did BC. I'm going swiftly past that bit. She did BC and she found herself, and she's just she's not a different person. She's just more of who she is. She's much happier. She's more content. She's found her passion. She's got, she feels so much better about herself. So she did BC last March. Then Bex, 18, and she was saying she wasn't going to go out. This is what prompted it. She wasn't going to go out dancing because eventually, when we got to the bottom of it, about 5 years previously, she'd got up dancing at a school disco, and some of the girls had been really nasty and said basically, you can't dance, you're rubbish. So she's not danced since then. And when we talked about it, she ended up crying and said, it's holding me back. And I thought, that's it, you're going to do the course. And she did, and she's got it too. And she's also now not letting her script hold her back. And I suppose not stealing my thunder, my husband is doing the course in March.
Yay!
Booked it yesterday. And is there anybody here who's... Sorry. Of course, having written my bloody notes, I'm going way off anyway, it doesn't matter. Is there anybody here who's married couple who's been it through it? I know guys. Yeah, okay. Has it made a difference to your... Yeah, right. And this is why I want my husband to do this course. Not only because I know his script is making him work like a... Oh, he just doesn't stop. He works far too long, and even when he's home, he's doing chores around the house. He's not allowing himself to just stop and be. And last night was a cracker. Bex, Malcolm and I went out for dinner, and it ended up all three of us were rowing, scripts akimbo. I actually understood what was going on, but I just was so in it, I couldn't stop it. What I would love to happen is for him to actually really understand his script and actually understand mine too, so that it's going to help. And I think from the kids, Charlotte and Bex, there were times when they would really be not physically going at each other, but verbally. And at times they still do, but now they recognise it's their scripts, and they make friends and sort it out much quicker. And I think the same for me and Charlotte. Me and Charlotte, oh, you know, bit of conflict going on there. Having been through BC, both of us, we now understand each other, our scripts and where we're coming from, and we will, stuff that would normally have meant we wouldn't perhaps speak for 3 or 4 days, usually now within a few hours it's resolved. And she even has found the word sorry in her vocabulary, which is amazing. So, yeah, I'm all over the place here, but whatever. Life is just so much easier, I feel so much better, and it's helped me make decisions. I mean, things, what does that mean? 1 minute left, okay. How has my script held me back? A prime example of that would be BNI. Anybody here in BNI? I know some of you are. Yeah, it's a sort of referral organisation. Over the previous few years, twice I've been asked to be chapter director, and my script turned it down. And after doing the course, I was asked again, and so this time I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. And it's been brilliant. I've really enjoyed it. But it's the power of the script. The script said no for me twice before. And in BNI, you should probably know, every now and again you get 10 minutes to do a presentation. So I thought, I'm going to do this particular product that I do as well as one-to-one coaching. And I thought, you know what? No, you need to talk about what you're doing. So I decided to use my 10 minutes, essentially taking them through this. And I thought, they're going to think I'm nuts. But do you know what? I did it. And they got it. And I ended up saying, my 10 minutes saying, and I love you all. It's kind of not what I would normally have done. But, yeah. There was something else I wanted to say about that. I can't remember what it was. Oh, yes. I then did the BC coaching course. And since I've done that, because I wanted to know how to bring all of this good stuff into my coaching with my clients. So from then, I vowed to myself that every client was going to be taken through this kind of process, the identity script stuff. And I've done it. All my existing clients, when I next saw them, said, right, before we go any further, I've got to do this. They've all said, wow, it's so powerful, it's so easy, because I'm not coaching their script coming in at this level. I'm going there. And there have been times when new clients have thought, oh God, this person's never going to get it, they're going to think I'm nuts. But you know what? They all get it. Everybody gets it. So yeah, roll for BC, I say. I'm going to shut up now.
Hey, Maggie, well done.